Well, opening night downtown, Michael Bennett pulled me over after we got off the stage and he said, Baayork, come here. And I thought he was going to give me notes for the company and because I was his dance captain. And he said, you're going to do this all around the world. And I laughed and I said, oh, yeah, I had just done 2 flop shows with him. And I said, oh, yes, yes, yes. And here I am, 50 years later, carrying the torch of the legacy of Michael Bennett and Bob Avian.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. The National Asian Artist Project returns to the corner of Chinatown and Broadway, honoring the role of Connie Wong for the 50th anniversary of Michael Bennett's landmark musical, A Chorus Line. The evening featured many of the Connies who played the role from 1976 to 2025, and the evening's benefit was directed by NAAP's founder and the original Connie, Tony Award winner, Baayork Lee.
Well, I've waited for this year for 50 years, so it means a lot to me. I've carried the A Chorus Line torch for Michael Bennett and his legacy, and we are celebrating our 50th. I cannot believe it. Tonight we're honoring the role of Connie Wong that I created, and so I am so happy that we have 19 tables of family and friends for this fundraiser for National Asian Artist Project.
Tell me what this organization means to you.
Well, this is something that, is my life's dream, and it is to give a platform for Asian artists that don't have the opportunity to do Western shows like Oklahoma Carousel. I also have 35 kids down in Chinatown, PS 124 and PS 48 in Brooklyn. I have a choir that's a resident at the Edison Hotel, and they get to sing Broadway songs for once a month down in the lobby. It means so much to me that I've created something for my community. Yeah. It means so much, and this is the fundraiser for National Asian Artist Project.
It's to celebrate for me Baayork and all of the wonderful work that she's done, for many years. The outreach program she has for the kids, but also giving the Asian community the opportunities that she's created for them is thrilling. The productions that she has put on, or also using the chorus that she works with. I mean, she's multi-leveled, and it's just very exciting. Over the years, you see the progress. It's not just in theory. It's something that's really actively done, and she's at the helm. Of course, she's going to get it done.
50 years, what a number. We all remember back in 1976 and 1975, it all began. When you first became Connie Wong, what went through your mind, and when did you realize the impact A Chorus Line was going to have on the theater?
Well, I was Michael Bennett's assistant, and so we were doing this workshop. We didn't know what it was, and so it was Michael Bennett encouraging us and bringing Marvin Hamlish in. We didn't even think that it was going to be anything, and then all of a sudden we were at our downtown opening up, and Bob Lapone said, look out the window, and all these limousines were there, and Jackie Onassis and her, Groucho Marx and Lucille Ball, and I said, well, they're coming to see us? And he said, yes, they're coming to see us. And I think that was the first time I realized we were onto something.
50 years, if you look back, we know how life-changing it was for us as an audience. How life-changing was this show for you as an artist and personally?
Well, in the beginning, this had never been done before. So we were in that little black box of a theater, the Newman Theater, thanks to Joe Papp. And we were doing these workshops. And then all of a sudden we opened, and we were very insular. So we had no idea. And there was no advertising, but word of mouth spread so fast that people were flying in from the coast, both coasts, and seeing the show. And when we opened, there was a line from the box office for right around the block. Never seen that before. And it was, and when we opened on Broadway, I'll never forget this because it was unlike any opening before or since. because it was a celebration from the audience, from the cast. Everybody was celebrating the show. You know, you're in a hit already, so you don't care about the reviews. You know, it was a wonderful night.
You know, it's lived on for 50 years. It's been life-changing for so many audience members and dancers.
It's still playing somewhere.
Yeah.
And thanks to Baayork Lee, I think I've done 4 productions with her as director. And she got me back dancing after I left the show, 10 years after I left the show. And then I did the show again in New York 10 years later. And then we went to Paris, we went to Tokyo. And I just have great admiration for her. And, you know, I just see her, you know, doing, hands-on.
I also love when you had your first song, Inside the Music First, and then they gave you Music in the Mirror. I mean, when that switched over for you, like, what were your first reactions? Like, oh my God, I got the Cassie number.
Well, I'm glad that they had the desire and the ability to do another number that was good, you know, because most times that doesn't happen. If a number doesn't work, they cut it, you know, and you lose a job. But they made that gigantic effort, and I was very, very happy that they did.
So once again, look at you hearing all the beautiful people in this room, what it means to you being here tonight.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, these are, oh my gosh, I haven't even seen it. I'm going to see a lot of people I know that I've worked with, that I love, and we're going to have a great celebration and celebrate Baayork and her company and all the Connies.